So what I'm talking about, all right, so I had to go to do another errand, and as I'm coming back, I ain't even finna pull up the video. I don't even care. It's just so much stuff. I ain't even full pull up the dash cam. But so anyway, a car, what is it? Which one is the two door? The Challenger? I don't even know. Never cared the whole time. Remember, like I said, is the majority of them. That's why they was able to steal them, not just because of the electronics it's because they're automatics, right? And it wasn't even that. It's just these niggas don't know how to drive a stick. All right, so raggedy ass, what is it? The two door one. What is it? The Charger or the Charger. And he pulls up behind me. Well, I'm just saying, So I let him go. So they get mad about that. They did. I'm like, nigga, it really, I'm trying to talk to them because I know they can hear me. I don't know how, whatever, microphones. I'm like, nigga, don't you ever do that in that ragged ass. You pull up, this is hood shit I'm talking about. Nigga, don't you ever pull up on somebody in that ragged ass Charger. I guess it was about a 2014 or Challenger or Chargers, the two door. Might even have mismatched body panels, tinted windows. Hey, nigga, you must be one to get smoked. You pull up, there. So now I'm behind him, and I get behind him and I get closer. Matter of fact, I could tell since he's a gang stalker, he slows down because instead of turning left and coming up here, he went straight across because he was gonna follow me. And so now that I'm behind him, he goes across. Now that this street or the next one, well, yeah, the next one, the four-way, right down there. You can't see it from here, but it's a whole four-way. He goes across. So I go across behind him just to keep seeing where he's going. I get closer. His tag is faded. That's what I'm saying. They let these niggas, the rest of us, we pay everything, get everything up to date, insurance, tag. He got, the shit is faded. You can't even see what year it is. The whole tag is faded. Ain't no hate. I'm just saying. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about, nigga. Like, that's how I know all these niggas punks and weak. He's like, y'all let these niggas ride around like that. I ain't even talking about the cops. And, if that's your homie and you know him, yeah, you ain't gonna bust him. But at the same time, that's your homie. You gonna tell him, hey man, quit riding around, cause you trying to give him some advice. But this generation, they brainwash victimhood, so even though it's like you can't be a victim and a gangster, a thug, or whatever you think you are, you can't be both. So either you a victim. And so, but I thought, normally I'm joking at the same time. I know you're a gang stalker, but I'm like, nigga, don't you ever pull up close, tailgate nobody in that ragged ass shit. Y'all the ones swear up and down these white folks is so paranoid. You down south. You pull up with that ragged ass shit behind the wrong white person, they gonna light your ass up. I thought he was gonna carjack me. I was, oh my goodness. I was according to y'all, remember? So I'm like, that's how you know they full of shit. You riding around in a fucking hoopty like that, even though it's a late model 2013 or 14 Charger, but in the condition it is, in the condition it's in, it's like, nah, B, look like he bought it out the junkyard. Look like he need to have it parked in his yard and working on it. You know what I'm saying? And you got, that's your project car. Because it's not something you trying to drive, drive as a daily driver. You need to be fixing that shit, putting money into it, buying parts, buying body parts, getting it painted, buying, whatever, engine, transmission, the drivetrain. You're supposed to be getting it fixed. But instead, you got driving that shit. I'm like, nigga, don't you ever pull up? He pull up behind me, I guess, because, now that I think about it, he took the assignment, right? And it probably just said, "Do you have a car?" And you need a car for this assignment. You like them, all three of them are walking. But this was, I'm guessing, how the gang stalking shit go. You know, they're gang stalkers too. But for this assignment, you need to be driving. I was like, nigga, you pull up in, yeah, that goof ass nigga right there, gang stalker, yeah. But I'm talking about the black one. The couple, they goofy looking too. Both of them, all three of them goofy looking. But you know, just these folks just retarded as hell. It's like it's like they get you can tell when they get upset about something, they get more aggressive and this oh, so the thing also, the cop, that's the main thing. So I'm coming back, so since I guess the Mr. Raggedy, oh, they must have heard me say something, like I said, I said it to myself. I got it on thing. I could pull it up if I feel like it. And you'll hear me on the inside talking shit. I was like, nigga, don't you pull up on somebody's tail like that in that ragged ass Charger. Somebody will light your ass up because you look like you finna do something. You know what I'm saying? You look like you finna, try to come around me and carjack. I don't know, that ragged ass shit. I ain't into it with nobody up here except for the gang stalkers. So I'm safe. And basically, all of them, they basically my bodyguards. Anywhere I go, I'm surrounded by gang stalkers. So I ain't got to worry about nothing. This ain't like the old days. They come out when I come out, they watching me. They pull up and said, I'm the most protected nigga around this bitch. But anyway, but it's like the president, like, God damn, I want to go take a shit by myself or something. Can I get some privacy? No, Mr. President. But that what it's like, seriously. I ain't exaggerating. But yeah, damn. So the cop, I ain't finna do nothing to the boy. I said, just, I'm just out loud laughing to myself, like, nigga, don't you pull up that. Really, I'm making fun of his car. Like, nigga, you don't pull up behind nobody in that ragged ass shit. You have to get that damn shit fixed. I know it's a late model. Yeah, them type of cars. But that one's clean. See, he got his shit fixed up. But this one, had different body. It's like, nigga, what the fuck you doing pulling up behind people like that? That ragged ass shit. Like, nigga, don't you ever, how somebody grab, nigga, don't you ever do no shit like that again. You gonna get killed. Fucking with people. You do that shit, nigga. I'm telling you for your own good. You my homie. I don't know the dude, I'm just saying. That's how it be. That's how we look out. That's how you look out. Like, man, don't you ever do that shit no more. Somebody will smoke your ass. That ragged ass shit. You pulling up behind them like that, tailgate this nigga on site. Hey, stupid ass. All right, so they heard me say, and I followed them, right? So I did follow, but it did look like it because I was pretty far. What happened? He slowed down. I did. So he did. So once I got across the four-way up there, he started slowing down. I guess he's must be an amateur gang stalker. He need money with that ragged ass car. So he slows down and lets me catch up. Cause what? Anybody else, when I do that move, what I do, like you see how this car say they're right behind me. I'll pull in here I'll just pull in and let them go around. I'll be like, go around. Ain't nothing they can do but go around. Because matter of fact, at first when I started doing it, some of the gang stalkers, they will pull over too. I'm like, what are you doing? They'll pull over right behind me. I'm on the street like this, and I was like, since they'll be tailgating, because that's what they're supposed to tailgate you, and they didn't think about it. I'm from the hood, so you harassing me, tailgating you, da da da. Look, see, they came outside checking on me now. Not checking on me, I'm just bullshit. Well, I'm like, and they will pull right behind me, and then I pull over to let them, hey man, go around. I do like go around. They'll pull behind me, they'll slow down. I'm like, what are you doing? And then they'll go around. Like, why are you stuck there? Whatever these idiots they be picking the gang stalk. It's the bottom of the barrel. The stupid rotten fruit. They just stupid. All right, so I'm coming back up this street. I made a circle. then there's a cop in front of me. Again, must be a rookie because he's going slow on purpose. He's coming this way. So I turn, I'm coming down, I turn, and he's there. Like I said, I got all that. Look, they coughing and shit. I know y'all smoking weed, but chill with the coughing shit. Don't cut that out. It sounds nasty, first of all. It's like spit. Get a lozenges or something. That shit sound nasty. Drink some shit. Your throat, coat your throat. All right. So anyway, he act ladylike. Damn. These modern day women smoking weed, they sound like niggas. like, damn, you're not a man. Cut that shit out. All right. So anyway, he's coming. And he's going slow on purpose, right? And so, all right, so I didn't slow down. I mean, I ain't riding dirty, so I ain't got to slow down. But I'm bumping my music, so I'm just cruising anyway, right? So he turns that way, so I turned that way behind him, behind the cop. I did. I said, because I'm like, he better not be right there. That means he's waiting on me. But then I turn, I drive, da 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 da. The point is, this long story. As soon as I back up, he's coming again right there. And I pull up a little bit, and he's right there again, but this time he didn't think, he thought I was just gonna park and back in, but I pulled up to about right here so I could see him coming. And then he turns, like a little sneak, like he's peeking around the corner, like that's the corner, like he's trying to peek like this. It's like, you little dirty little sneaky ass bitch. You supposed to be a cop, and you ain't got no reason that's to be stalking, surveilling me. He's like, see, what you're doing is wrong. That's why. Oh, you know what? Another thing, all day long. Matter of fact, goddamn, I'm on the wrong phone. All day long today, niggas will pull up on me on the right side of me, right, in the 2 lane. And they would turn their head. Hiding their head. I'll do a little short right quick. I'm gonna pull up on my other phone. I took maybe 1 or 2 pictures, I think. And so they're hiding their face. They're in the driver's seat. Like, say my car's right here, and so I look over, and they're in the, they're hiding their head. They're looking the other way, and they got they're covering their face with their hand. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I guess that's a good sign that whatever. They're all hiding their faces and shit. But it's it's like I said, the cop. So now they're all being sneaky and trying to hide it, like they're ashamed or something, because they know I'm filming, but they know I've been filming. Why is this new all of a sudden that they're hiding their faces? This ain't nothing new. But all of us, I don't know, maybe somebody else is watching. I don't know. They must know it's getting close to the end, because they're all, today, all of them on the side. There's a few I didn't film. I just, I just shook my head. But there's a few I just took a quick snap of. And they just hiding their head. It's like, who pulls up? You see, just like he just did. He's trying to act like he was scratching his head, but he just hit. Who does that? Now, if you're just driving by, okay, yeah, it might look like I'm filming, but if I'm driving by somebody's house, I could care less. I'm looking straight. I might look out the corner of my eye just to see who the person is, period. He might be pointing a gun, but just because that's where I'm from. But why would you cover your face? I just don't get it. So they've been scared all day doing this whack shit. Then they said him, this younger dude, I don't know, I guess that's the girl boyfriend or whatever, baby, his grandbaby, his daughter, baby daddy. But he be wearing red to all this shit. So it's like, yeah, they just still on this trying to make it a black thing, because all day long they've been having. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna have to start a new video on my other channel. I mean, my other phone, not my other channel, my other phone.